Hey everybody, excuse me, welcome to your weekly forecast for Monday, January 16th through Sunday, January 22nd. And yes, I'm back. I had too many orders for a certain chart that I do with, it's a 5-year progression thing. And 5 years I had to do for quite a few charts, so it takes a long time. And I'm still actually working on some of them. But I'm coming back to my weekly forecast here. I'll be doing February monthly because we're already through most of January, so I'm just doing the weeklies, okay? But anyways, for this week, there's really only two aspects. Okay, on Wednesday, January 18th, the Sun in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn. On Friday, January 20th, the Sun moves into Aquarius. And on Sunday, January 22nd, Venus in Aquarius conjuncts Saturn in Aquarius. So, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate all you do for me, you guys. Let's see. What else do I want to say besides Happy New Year? Okay, now for your forecast. Hi, Gemini. So, for you, okay, Wednesday, January 18th, the Sun in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn in your 8th house where you have Capricorn. So, you know, this is a money house. It is other people's money and resources. It's shared property that, and money, things like bank accounts, credit cards that you may share with a partner, okay? But on itself, you know, this is the house of passive money. Okay, money coming to you through means other than earning it, such as like a legal settlement, an insurance payout, inheritance or whatever of some kind. And I would have to say, because on Sunday, January 22nd, Venus in Aquarius conjuncts Saturn in Aquarius in your 9th house, okay, where you have Aquarius, and the 9th house is the house of legal matters, among many, many other things. But I would have to say that very nice conjunction with Venus and Saturn, bringing about some kind of stability to, let's say, you know, if you were involved in anything legal at this time and you were waiting for some kind of payout, okay, I would have to say that it would at least begin at this time. Maybe you're not necessarily receiving it with that Sun conjunct Pluto in your 8th house. You could be really chasing after it, you know, just trying to find out where the hell it is, what's holding it up, why do I not have this money, or why do I not have this object, or whatever it is that I'm supposed to have. You know, this was supposed to come to me. Where is it? Okay, so if you have to go through any kind of, not necessarily even just legal channels, you know, just trying to track it down is some way, along with this Venus conjunct Saturn, will bring about, you know, some kind of information or something or other that you need to get whatever it is that's due you, okay? Also, though, with this conjunction in your 9th house with Venus and Saturn, you could have a really nice, let's say, long-distance conversation, phone call or something like that, or a nice email or something or other from someone, text message even, that just to let you know that they're thinking of you. Could come totally out of the blue, but it could also come like while someone's traveling, even while you may possibly be traveling, that you're letting someone know, you know, that you've reached your destination or you're okay or whatever. But it's kind of a little bit of like a love message, okay, or someone just like thinking of you, okay. So for Pisces, on Wednesday, January 18th, the Sun in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn in your 11th house where you have Capricorn. So your 11th house is your friends and acquaintances, where you would normally go to hang out, a bar, a club, or wherever, even if it's someone's home, you know. It's any kind of group or organization that you belong to, and also the house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. So, somewhere, you know, with your group of friends, there's more than likely been someone that always kind of leads the pack or whatever, you know, like you're all supposed to follow or fall in place or do whatever it is that this person wants to do, you know. I don't know. But this is one of those times where you're not going to do that. You're not going to go along with the crowd because so-and-so will get mad, or they don't want to go here, but that's where you were all supposed to go in the first place, but they changed their minds, so now you have to do what the group wants to do. And that's not really happening here. Not anymore. Okay, well, with this transit, you know, you just kind of like put your foot down in any kind of group situation with your friends. Okay, if it's something like that. If you belong to an organization of any kind, it's another thing where, you know, maybe you haven't been speaking up, but you feel it's time to do that. Maybe you want things done a certain way, and the group, or even just one person in that group, wants something done a certain way. You know, it's a little bit of a test of wills, possibly, with someone. But I kind of get the impression that you're trying to prevent someone from doing something because it's not on the up and up. You know what I mean? It's not that it's illegal. It's just something that isn't very nice. You know, so you're trying to stop them, or you're not going to go along with whatever it is that they're doing. Okay. On Sunday, January 22nd, Venus in Aquarius conjunct Saturn in Aquarius in your 12th house, where you have Aquarius. So this could possibly be, maybe, you know, a lot of times when Venus is in the 12th house, it's a secret romance. You know, maybe, and it's conjunct Saturn, so it could be one of those relationships that comes with a lot of baggage even, or too many, yeah, too much work. You know what I mean? They could be married even, or so you like have to hide or whatever. I mean, it's something that I don't know. You're really thinking about how much longer do you want to do this? Or do you want to do this at all? This could be something new coming into your life, and someone kind of acting like, you know, you have to keep whatever secret, and you can't figure out why. Why would I want to keep, you know? So it's something with them, not you, that if someone wants you to do something that you're not comfortable with, you just don't do it. That's all. Okay, so for Scorpio, on Wednesday, January 18th, the Sun in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn in your 3rd house, where you have Capricorn. And this is a big communication and travel house. This is your immediate area, your neighborhood, your neighbors. Well, your siblings and your cousins, stuff like that. But I would have to say this is possibly a little bit of a conversation that you're having with somebody in your neighborhood, or with a relative or a sibling, something like that, okay? And it could change things, whatever, you know, maybe it's a conversation you needed to have. You know, you had to set things straight with this person so they clearly understood whatever this conversation is needed for, okay? This is a travel house also, just short-term travel or just local, nearby. You know, you could actually take a trip at this time to like, I want to say fix something. If it's a relationship, that's one thing. But you might have to oversee something. You might have to be there in person to just like make sure it's done the way it should be. You know, that it's done correctly. Okay, on Sunday, January 22nd, Venus in Aquarius conjuncts Saturn in Aquarius in your 4th house, where you have Aquarius. So this is like your home life, your family life, your actual home, though, and the property surrounding it. It's your personal life, your past. With Venus and Saturn here together in conjunction, it does really, really make you enjoy what you have. Okay, your home, your family, whatever it is in your personal life. It makes you feel secure, and you know, it's you know, life may not be perfect, but for on this day, you're counting all your blessings, more or less. So for Aries, okay, on Wednesday, January 18th, the Sun in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn in your 10th house, where you have Capricorn. Okay, so this is your house of your public life, how you're known in your professional life and your personal life, how the public sees you and speaks about you publicly. This could be even on like social media or something like that. So Pluto's been here for a really long time. It's getting ready to move. This is mainly like your house of your career. Okay, so having Pluto here means that you have changed something in the way, the career that you have, whatever it is you do for a living, you've altered something. The way it is done now is considered standard. You know, you've added or changed something for the better. You know, this affects like a whole group of people, or the way something is done now. You've perfected it or made it easier. Okay, so with this transit, just kind of like reinforces that in a way. You know, you are you're in a position of some kind of authority, and you're being asked to, you know, I don't know, possibly elaborate on something, show. Even if it's a higher up, if you work for someone else, you're there to show them how to do something, teach them something. If you're self-employed, you're getting, well, you more than likely already have prestigious clients, you know, but you're getting even more at this time, or just more attention possibly. But I believe that you're here to really publicly set something straight, possibly. You know, it could be in regards to your own life, your personal life or something like that, or your career or something or other. So whatever, you know, even if you speak up, let's say like on social media, if you post something, could affect quite a lot of people. On Sunday, January 22nd, Venus in Aquarius conjunct Saturn in Aquarius in your 11th house, where you have Aquarius, and this is your most sociable house. This is hanging out with your friends, possibly like doing something, going to see a live show, or you know, some kind of event, possibly attending. You may run into people possibly you haven't seen for a really long time, acquaintances or whatever. This conjunction of Venus to Saturn makes you feel really secure and stable with your group of friends, or they make you feel wanted, or you're part of like a gang. They accept you, you know, on this day anyway. Okay, so it does. It brings a nice warm feeling to your relationships. If you meet someone new at this time, it's based on that very feeling that the person you're meeting is a above board person. They're a good person to know, or whatever. That they would be good for you.